Is there a certain concept you guys are trying to put across with the cover?
It's open for interpretation. You know, think about a baby swimming through water, dollar bill on a hook. You know, that's the fun part of it. Decipher. Maybe a person could find a new way of life. So we were speaking of paths. They can take off their clothes and bite into a fish hook in water. See how that feels.
Well, I sort of thought it related to the band though, this is sort of your first jump in the water towards the huge bucks and all that.
Right on. Now, see, okay, well, I never thought of that. Well, there you go. That works too. See, it's open for interpretation.
And that's the whole idea? You guys don't like explaining anything to do with your music or to do with what you're doing?
Just like Ricky Ricardo said, "Splain, Lucy, splain." Lucy never did. Ricky.
Now, okay. Now, why don't you like talking about it though? What's the problem with going on camera and just relating a little story to do with it?
There's nothing to be said. It's all in the music, man. It's all in the music. It's all in the meat.
You don't think that people that are fans of you would like to hear what you had in mind, maybe, or what you were?
I hear what they have in mind, you know,
Yeah,
or
like
how
what you
they
just
interpret
said.
it.
You would.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd like to get some letters. This is what my analytical
My
idea is,
personal
what
critique.
your lyrics are about. You know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, man.
You know what we do is we get all drunk and we get in these heavy philosophical conversations. What we are is we're pothead philosophers with no type of studious background or anything. We just...
Okay, so what's your relationship now with Sub Pop? How are things with them?
Oh, we get along with those guys. I mean, we stop by and say hi. That's about it, really. We're pretty much off the label. We're on DGC. DGC does all the work.
No, there was a Sub Pop logo though on the first single or whatever.
Yeah, it's going to be on the record too. It's a contractual obligation. Basically, that's it.
Okay. Now, there was a little bit of bad blood at first though, wasn't there, when you guys were leaving?
Yeah, it was. I think a lot of that was lack of communication and assumptions, but now we put all that behind us now and we just get along. Because there's no reason to bear a grudge, right? Forgive and forget, huh, brother?
Now, are you going to come back after a certain period of time and do like a freebie single or anything like Soundgarden did, or?
A freebie single? Just like my Uncle Jim said, nothing in this world is free. But, I don't know, we'll probably do something like that. It's always fun to release things. Maybe we'll just go and release something, you know. Maybe we'll record a record with people on work release. So, see, because if they want to get on work release, you have to have a job guarantee. So they'll get out of jail that way. So we'll just like guarantee them a job and they'll get out of jail. We're out to help our friends.
Actually, scratched into the runoff grooves on the cat butt 12-inch was something about if the man from Geffen shows up, just shoot him in the head or something like that. Do you guys know anything about that? No?
No?
No, it was something I discovered just recently. I thought it was really ironic.
First time we heard of it.
So it's a Cat Butt single that came out a long time ago?
12-inch Sub Pop thing.
It came out a long time ago?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe they had a bad experience with somebody at Geffen.
Well, I just wondered if Geffen had been sort of around trying to sign up other Sub Pop.
Geffen tried to sign Cat Butt, huh?
Okay, so now we've just got a brand new video from you guys. And does somebody want to tell me about that, or you don't want to explain that? It's just there for everyone's own interpretation. Who'd you do the video with?
Napoleon. We did it with Max Baer, TV's Jethro, on the Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, it was Sam Baer, wrong guy. Well, this guy, no, this video takes place in a high school gym, and it's like a crazy pep assembly. It's plumb loco.
Okay, now why'd you use that song for the video, first single and all that?
Well, we just kind of said, hey, what songs? We were asked, what songs you guys wanted to put out first as a single, and we just thought about it. Oh, I say this song, oh, I say that song. And we thumb wrestled, and we thought Teen Spirit. Let's do Teen Spirit as our first single.
Now, isn't Smell Like Teen Spirit, isn't that from a deodorant commercial or something? Is that where you guys got it from?
No, we didn't get it from we found that out later. No.
Yeah.
Pure coincidence.
It is pure coincidence, yeah. It's such a big world, you know? It's a small world. It's kind of a medium-sized world. Like if you put the planet Earth between Jupiter and like Uranus, which is really small. It's like medium.
Okay.
Did you know that the biggest, the biggest star in the universe, in the whole galaxy universe, is as big as an atom is small? Did you know that? Isn't that wild? That's more pothead philosophy.
Now, in between the last Sub Pop thing and this album, there seems to have been a lot of bootlegs released. And I just wondered how you guys felt about.
We don't mind the live stuff. That's fine.
It's just when they start bootlegging stuff that's unreleased and wasn't intended for release in the first place. That's when it starts getting kind of hairy.
So you actually prefer the live bootlegs to actual studio?
Sure.
Coming in?
Well, they always sound like crap anyway. I mean, whether it's live.
Whoa!
Into the interview?
Here's our
Okay.
All right. That's it. We're at music, one by the Canadian government. Yeah. Sit National. They can pay for it.
It's all right.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot, you guys.
Cope with having released